Involved a shooting in Red Bluff where a man was killed. The Tehama district attorney says the officer's actions were justified. KRCR News Channel 7's Cassandra Gutierrez is live in the newsroom tonight with how long officers were negotiating with the man. Cassandra.
Good evening, Mike. Officers spent more than 90 minutes trying to get 38-year-old Alex Vasquez to surrender peacefully, something the DA says Vasquez never intended to do. Now, the shooting happened at the Meadow Apartments in Red Bluff on February 19th of 2020. The Red Bluff Police Department was called to the complex after a woman reported Vasquez had come to her apartment and tried to force his way in. Matt Rogers, the DA, says Vasquez was trying to convince people to not testify against someone he knew. When officers arrived, Vasquez pulled a gun and fired at Sergeant Buseski, who was unharmed and able to take cover. As the wanted felon advanced towards the sergeant, officer fired at Vasquez, who took off running across the common area of the apartment complex. As Vasquez lay wounded in the middle of the common area, an hour-long standoff began as officers tried to get him to drop the gun and surrender.
The opinion of this office that Vasquez, a known gang member with many felony convictions, went to Meadow Vista Apartments to dissuade and intimidate a witness from testifying against an associate of his. It is the opinion of this office that Vasquez, knowing that he was wanted by the FBI, intended to murder Sergeant Buseski and Officer Dahlberg, and that Officer Dahlberg's intervention likely prevented Vasquez from doing so. It is also the opinion of this office that Vasquez never intended to surrender peacefully.
Body cam footage shared by Red Bluff Police Department did show crossfire and various attempts to negotiate with Vasquez for over 90 minutes. Two officers then opened fire, hitting Vasquez. He was later pronounced dead at the hospital following life-saving efforts. The video of the DA's ruling is now live on our webpage. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Cassandra Gutierrez, KRCR News Channel 7, the North States News.
Thank you.